Hey team, good evening. I just wanted to send out this video to you guys really quickly. Based on the spirit of last week, uh, some things went wrong with the pur- purchase orders that individually each department lead has been making, and the communication fashion hasn't been communicated properly with some of the vendors. Now, I know a lot of you had questions about why can't we just return the products that we put on PO. Okay, so the reason being that we can't take the return or get a return is because when we send out a PO and they take the time, number one, to pack the orders, and two, hold our order for us, they pretty much committed losing that sale. That means if you guys ship out the PO and then they're holding the order for 2 to 3 days and I haven't picked it up until 2 to 3 days later, they pretty much have to hold that order for us, and other customers that come into the distribution center, they can't take that product because it's been packed for us. So technically there was some orders being made that shouldn't have been made because of miscommunication fashion and the way our syntax and our light speed itemizes. So we end up paying for a lot of inventory that we didn't need. We overpaid, and it kind of put me into a financial crisis for a solid 24 hours, to the point where I had to clear out my personal debit card, I had to clear out other debit cards, I had to clear out our other credit cards, I had to clear out our Venmo accounts, just to make these payments for these orders. I want you guys, this is not a complaint, I want you guys to understand the sense of urgency in the fashion of communication. And it's not your fault, because I've decided to roll this new system out of giving you guys control. I believe that's the right thing to do, is to give you guys control and for me to step back and take a look and observe. Um, I have been observing. I've seen a lot of things that we need to make changes with. Uh, as you guys know, I always preach everything's an always ongoing change. Nothing's gonna be perfect, so please understand that the frustration you feel is something that I value in a way where this is something that, being with our company, I believe there's going to be continuous changes as we grow uh, constantly. So I wanted to, number one, say thank you guys, for all your support and enduring all these changes with us, and understand that it's never going to end. um, so appreciate you guys for that, and I see a lot of you guys really trying hard as well to keep up with the orders and all, but I guess this video here isn't really. It's just to let you guys know that your attention to detail, your uh, proactiveness, your if there's uncertainties, contact me. And I know I'm busy, but still bug me, contact me as much as possible. And for future reference, our attention to detail to these things and uh, it's very very crucial, because I always overemphasize that you guys get rest and get sleep and before you come to work. As things get more how you say um, more serious, I would call it right now. um, it's gonna hurt all of us in a financial sense. Okay, I think I've gotten some texts from some of you guys saying, "Hey, can I borrow some money? Can I get my tips?" And my sad response was, "I can't, because due to some errors in communication in our orders, I had to fork up the money to pay the vendors, and we're in negative." So, you know, just keep in mindful that that being attentive to these orders here, and I'm sure you guys have done your best to what you guys know, is very, very crucial, okay, for future reference. So what I've decided to do is come back and spend time with each and every one of you individually, and we're gonna create a checklist, a to-do list, a checklist, making sure that every department and every form of inventory ordering, and all your questions that needs to be answered, I'm going to be working with you guys all individually one-on-one, so that we rectify these problems, and hopefully we don't have these problems in the future. And I will continue to give you guys control and continue to step back and observe and continue to make changes. We've grown. Very fortunately, we've grown to a scale where, I can't do the buying myself anymore, and it's only going to get more more responsible and more demanding and more all that for each and every one of you guys. So today I want to just make the announcement that you guys are all department leads. That means any future employees that come in is going to be trained by you from your department, is going to basically, you guys are the lead of the department there, okay? So take that in full consideration, process that, and it's a serious job title. I know that Zappos trains their employees, their assistant buyers, to become buyers for averagely 3 years before they become official buyers for Zappos, because I'm sure they understand that it's a very, very serious matter when it comes to inventory control and ordering and making the right decisions. So anyhow, moving forward, this video here is to let you know that we had a little boo-boo financially, and it kind of set us back, and I had to apologize to each and every one of you guys that I couldn't send tips or any money out because we were in the black zone. And that I will be coming back to working with you guys individually to tighten up the bolts and everything in each department, and creating a solid checklist for each and every one of you guys, so that we don't miss these things, okay? I know that anyhow, I'm not going to move any forward. This is an 8-minute video it's getting a little long, but do please comment and like the videos in YouTube here, so that way I know that you guys have seen it. Until then, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great day.